Hi guys, welcome to your next home workout video. Your warm-up today is going to be 3 rounds. You're going to do 10 tuck jumps, 10 narrow stance air squats and a 30-second plank hold. This is only a warm-up. Bear that in mind when you're doing it. Don't get it so you're absolutely knackered. You only want to be working at 50% of capacity. It's just to get your blood flowing, it is just to get you moving. So your tuck jumps, so hands out in front of you, and then all you're doing is jumping and raising both knees to meet your hands. Okay, so that's your tuck jump. And then 10 narrow stance air squats, so feet as close together as possible. If that's there, that's fine. If you can get them bang on, fine. And then squat. Go down as low as you can go and then come back up. So 10 of those, and then a 30-second plank hold. You can do the plank hold in the press up position, on your hands with straight arms, or you can do it on your elbows, whichever you want to do. Just try and make sure that you've got a nice straight line between your shoulder, your hips and your ankles, so that you're in a nice contained line, and clench your glutes and brace your core so that you keep yourself nice and strong. So 3 rounds that to warm up. Then your strength section is 3 to 5 rounds. You can do your first round with a lighter weight so that you warm up the movements and you make sure you've got good form on each of the movements, because this section is all about quality of movement. It's not for time, it's about getting good quality reps. So 20 narrow stance goblet squats. You can do them with a kettlebell or you can do them with a dumbbell. If you're doing them with a dumbbell, hold the dumbbell under the head, feet together, and do your squat. Go down as low as you can and then come back up. Try and keep good form in your squats, so try and keep your chest up. And then 20 star jumps. So you probably know your star jump by now. Start with feet together, hands by your side, and then jump out. So feet go wide, hands meet above your head, and then back again. 10 single leg dumbbell split squats. So you're doing 10 split squats on each leg. So get your dumbbell, nice step forwards, foot on something. You can hold on to a wall or something to stabilise you, and then lower yourself. And then back up. Okay, so 10 on each leg. If your dumbbells are too heavy, use a bottle of, 2 litre bottle of water, something like that. Or if you've got lighter weights, or if you've got, say, a small bag that you can put, say, tins in or something, you can use anything. And then 20 star jumps. So do your first round lighter weights, and then do the next 2, 3, 4 rounds with a heavier weight. Then your core section is 3 to 5 rounds, 10 V sit-ups and 10 Turkish get-ups. The Turkish get-ups can be done with or without weight. Your V sit-ups, so lie on the floor, hands behind you, and then raise your legs and your hands to meet in the middle. Okay? And then 10 Turkish get up. So, thank you, hello. So leg out straight, leg bent, same side, arm and leg, okay? So the leg that's bent is the same side as the arm that will either hold the weight or the one that will be above your head. So start on the ground. You can roll the weight onto you, raise the weight above you, or your arm above you if you're not doing any weight. Sit up, put straight leg behind bent leg, onto knee. Keep watching the hand that's above your head all the time. So you're now in a lunge position, stand up, and then reverse the movement. So step back into your lunge position, down into your seated position, leg back up straight, lie down, weight down. This is a brilliant movement, not only for core stability, but for shoulder stability, because it makes all those little muscles in the shoulders work brilliantly. Try it with just, I don't know, a tin of beans, some sort of weight, because that increases the need for this shoulder stability. And then your workout is 2 rounds, 10 dumbbell lunges in front rack position. So front rack, okay, and then just lunge. You can do alternating lunges. You can do 10 lunges on one leg, swap over, whatever way you want to do it. Push-ups, try and get good form on your push-ups. So you try and keep your elbows as close into your rib cage as you can, and make sure your hands brush your rib cage. So 50 push-ups. You can do full push-ups, or you can do them on your knees. If you're going to do them on your knees, try not to let yourself dip or your bum to stick out too far. So if you're doing them on your knees, if you're going to do them on your knees, best way, cross your legs behind you, lift your feet off the ground. It makes you keep yourself in a nice straight line, and then lower. Okay? But try and make it so that your chest touches rather than your gut, but if you've got a big gut like me, it's going to touch anyway. And then 50 dumbbell snatches. So you'll snatch both heads of the dumbbell on the ground and up. Use your legs and your hips to get that weight above your head. You can either do alternating, so then swap hands, but both heads of the dumbbell must touch the floor in between reps. Or you can just touch and go and maybe do 10 on each side. I prefer the 10 on each side because then it gives your arms a bit of a rest. Then your extra conditioning is a 12-minute EMOM. So pick the number of burpees that you're going to do in each minute, anywhere between 5 and 15 burpees. So if you pick 8 burpees for your first minute, try and maintain 8 burpees each minute for the 12 minutes, okay? And then your mobility section is 3 rounds, 30 seconds hold in the stretch, 30 seconds rest. You're going to do a Samson stretch on each side, a half kneeling quad stretch on each side, and a wall hinge. Brilliant videos on Boxmate. Use them. Okay guys, enjoy.